The love of my life to marry me. 14 months ago, I fell in love with the most beautiful human being I've ever seen in my life.
I can't.
Why?
I can't. I'll tell you why in a second. You are the love of my life.
It's not the right thing for me right now.
Do you want to do it?
Eventually, I'm never gonna say never, so we'll see.
This wasn't like a ring I just bought. I picked out the diamonds first, then told them I wanted a platinum setting. Why I love you for her birthday.
All right, Nina. The other day, I think you were having a bad day, and you asked me why I loved you.
Nina's manipulation of Logan. The dynamics of relationships, especially high-profile ones, often invite public scrutiny and speculation. In the case of Logan Paul and Nina Agdal, their engagement sparked interest and discussion. Some have questioned whether Nina Agdal employed psychological manipulation to shape Logan Paul's perception of her as an innocent and wholesome person, concealing her alleged past with many men. Let's delve into the possible tactics and factors at play in this situation. Observing Nina's body language during a podcast appearance can provide some insights. When discussing her past, she exhibited signs of nervousness, including wide eyes and holding onto Logan's leg. Such behavior may suggest discomfort or fear about her past being revealed, potentially indicating an attempt to manipulate Logan's perception. Nina seemed to deflect the conversation about her past with physical humor, potentially an attempt to divert attention from the topic. Humor can be used as a defense mechanism to deflect uncomfortable discussions and create a more lighthearted atmosphere, potentially manipulating the conversation's direction. Nina mentioned that she and Logan had been intentionally private about their relationship, not wanting it to be affected by public scrutiny. This could be perceived as an effort to control the narrative around their relationship, limiting the information available to the public and possibly concealing certain details about her past. The decision to get engaged before appearing on Logan's podcast might raise questions. Some may speculate that an engagement would make it more challenging to break off the relationship, potentially pressuring Logan into staying committed. Even if he discovered uncomfortable truths about Nina's past,
We all sort of like each other. It's kind of crazy, 24 or 5 girls, and we're all getting along pretty well.
The love of my life to marry me. 14 months ago, I fell in love with the most beautiful human being I've ever seen in my life.
See yourself getting married here one day. She's gonna be like, yeah, it's so pretty, so romantic, I love you, babe, whatever. Got this cake for me?
Really to go and eat pasta and drink spritzes?
I can't.
Why?
I can't. I'll tell you why in a second. You are the love of my life.
Then
And then like,
go try it on.
okay.
Sorry, I got lost in your beauty.
Logan's perceived wealth and status could play a role in how Nina approached the relationship. High-status partners may come with added pressure to maintain a certain image, potentially leading individuals to employ manipulation tactics to protect that image. Logan may have assumed that Nina shared his values and openness due to his own behavior. The false consensus effect refers to the tendency to overestimate the extent to which others share our beliefs and characteristics. This could have led Logan to believe Nina was equally transparent about her past. The halo effect is a cognitive bias where one positive trait or characteristic influences our perception of an individual as a whole. In this case, Logan's perception of Nina as beautiful and seemingly virtuous may have influenced his overall view of her, potentially making him more susceptible to her manipulation tactics. In Swift, while it's essential to acknowledge that this analysis is based on observations and speculations, the dynamics in Logan Paul and Nina Agdal's relationship raises questions about the role of perception manipulation and public image in high-profile romances. Understanding these factors can shed light on how individuals in the public eye navigate their relationships and the impact it can have on their image and reputation. Logan and Nina's relationship. The dynamics of Logan Paul and Nina Agdal's relationship, exploring the psychological aspects at play. It's evident that there are complex elements influencing their interactions, and we'll break them down to understand the situation better. Firstly, the engagement ring appears to be a significant factor in their relationship. Logan's decision to propose with a substantial ring indicates a level of commitment and seriousness. Engagement rings symbolize a strong intention to marry, and it's a significant step forward in their relationship. However, it's worth noting that material gestures like this can sometimes cloud judgment and lead to overlooking potential issues. The secrecy surrounding their relationship also raises questions. Logan's choice to hide their relationship for over a year suggests that he might have wanted to shield himself from potential revelations about Nina's past. This secrecy can be attributed to the fear of missing out effect, where individuals want to hold on to something without risking losing it. In this case, Logan wanted to keep his relationship intact, even if it meant avoiding uncomfortable truths. Nina's behavior during the podcast reveals her anxiety and fear of having her past exposed. Her body language, such as widened eyes and nervous expressions, suggests that she was apprehensive about discussing her history. This fear likely stems from a desire to maintain a certain image or reputation in Logan's eyes. Logan's belief that Nina was open and honest with him could be attributed to the false consensus effect. This psychological bias leads people to overestimate the extent to which others share their beliefs and behaviors. Logan assumed that because he was open with Nina, she reciprocated the same level of transparency. However, this was not necessarily the case, as Nina seemed to have her own reservations.
I need you to close your eyes. No peeking. No peeking. Okay, you can look now.
You gotta take down Priest?
I gotta take down Priest? Okay, so you like to get married?
Oh my God. Oh, it's perfect.
It's not the right thing for me right now.
Do you want to do it?
Eventually, I'm never gonna say never, so we'll see.
If you're trying to stay on the lighter side, I love to have the spicy tuna Osaka style.
Nina's physical attractiveness might have played a role in Logan's willingness to overlook potential red flags. The halo effect is a psychological phenomenon where a person's positive traits or physical appearance can influence perceptions of their character. Logan's perception of Nina as physically attractive may have led him to ignore warning signs. The topic of projection also surfaces during their discussion. Nina subtly accuses Logan of having a questionable past, deflecting attention away from herself. This projection tactic is a way to make Logan feel like he needs to prove his worthiness to her. It's a form of psychological manipulation that shifts the focus away from one's own flaws. Overall, Logan and Nina's relationship is complex, influenced by psychological biases, fears, and the desire to maintain a certain image. While Logan's intentions may seem genuine, it's essential to acknowledge the psychological factors that can impact decision-making in relationships. Their journey together will likely involve navigating these complexities while striving for open communication and understanding. Logan's perception of Nina. Logan Paul, a prominent internet personality and content creator, has been making headlines not just for his career, but also for his romantic relationship with Nina Agdal, a well-known model. Their engagement and public appearances have garnered significant attention, but beneath the surface lies a complex dynamic of perception, projection, and personal growth. Logan's perception of Nina is crucial to understanding their relationship. When they first met, Logan seemed to view Nina as the embodiment of innocence and wholesomeness. He publicly praised her beauty and appeared enamored by her. He often mentioned how he thought of her as the perfect woman, someone who was different from other women he had been with. This perception of Nina as pure and virtuous played a central role in their relationship's early stages. However, as their relationship progressed, we saw the impact of Logan's perception on both himself and Nina. Logan, who had a reputation for being a controversial and provocative internet personality, was seemingly drawn to Nina's perceived innocence. He saw her as a departure from his past relationships and a chance at something more meaningful. In a way, he projected his desire for personal growth and transformation onto Nina. Nina, on the other hand, may have been aware of Logan's perception of her. She might have recognized that Logan viewed her as someone different, someone worthy of his love and commitment. This perception likely influenced her behavior in their relationship. She may have tried to maintain an image of purity and class, possibly even withholding certain aspects of her past. The power of perception in relationships is a fascinating psychological phenomenon. It can shape the way we see ourselves and how we want others to see us. In the case of Logan and Nina, it appears that their perceptions of each other initially aligned with their desires and goals.
It's freaking
together.
We're here in Mykonos, you guys. We're gonna drink, we're gonna eat, we're gonna party, we're gonna dance, we're gonna frack.
We're gonna meet in all of Italy.
This is where the magic happens.
This is where the magic just happened.
Wait, that's TMI.
That's TMI. Don't do that.
This wasn't like a ring I just bought. I picked out the diamonds first, then told them I wanted a platinum setting.
Great, like you're wearing these glasses, you turn around, she'll be behind you, so you'll be in front of you, she'll be on her knees, she'll be standing, she'll be...
Why I love you for her birthday.
All right, Nina. The other day, I think you were having a bad day, and you asked me why I loved you.
My eyes are a little sensitive.
Should we take one?
Yeah, I think we should.
Logan saw in Nina the potential for personal growth and maturity, while Nina may have seen in Logan an opportunity for stability and a departure from her past experiences. However, their relationship was not without its challenges. The internet is a place where past actions and statements can resurface, and Logan's fans and the online community began uncovering details about Nina's past that contradicted the perception Logan had of her. These revelations created tension within their relationship and forced both of them to confront the gap between perception and reality. For Logan, it was a test of his ability to accept someone's flaws and past mistakes. He had to grapple with the realization that Nina was not the perfect, innocent woman he initially believed her to be. This shift in perception could have been a valuable opportunity for personal growth, allowing him to mature and develop a more realistic view of relationships. Nina, too, faced the challenge of maintaining her perceived image while dealing with the public's scrutiny. Her ability to navigate this delicate balance and communicate openly with Logan about her past would be crucial in the relationship's evolution. In conclusion, Logan's perception of Nina played a significant role in their relationship, shaping the way they viewed each other and their own desires for personal growth and transformation. The tension between perception and reality challenged them both, but it also presented an opportunity for growth and maturity. Their journey together serves as a reminder of the complexities of human relationships and the importance of open communication and acceptance. That's all for this video, folks. We'll see you next time.